I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach for Priest for Life and author of the book King Rules. In 2015, we celebrated the 50th anniversary of Selma, where people marched for voter rights in America. The Edmund Pettus Bridge, where a Bloody Sunday event had occurred 50 years earlier, and as people were fighting for that right to vote, people, many thousands, went to Selma in 2015. President Obama, President Bush, and many other dignitaries spoke on that Saturday, and then on that Sunday, many people reenacted that march of Bloody Sunday. I remember that my father, Reverend Alfred Daniel Williams King, A.D. King, and my uncle, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., brothers, Uncle M.L. and Daddy A.D., Aunt Coretta, they were all part of those activities during those days. In President Obama's speech, he spoke about Ferguson and what was happening in Ferguson in 2015 and comparing it to the Bloody Sunday event 50 years before. And President Obama said that Ferguson is not endemic. And when we talk about Ferguson, we are speaking of Ferguson, Missouri, where there is a lot of rioting and activity that has continued to occur for months and months in America after the shooting of a young man, Michael Brown. And there was a lot of discussion as to about whether the police officers were right to shoot him. The police officers was not indicted. Of course, Michael did lose his life. And I remember saying that a lot of this is about being revenue-driven, low-hanging fruit, going after those who can be given the most tickets or most arrests so you can bring money into the coffers of the principality, the governing principalities. President Obama said it's not endemic. Endemic means something that's particular or peculiar to a certain region in a certain period of time. Well, Ferguson is endemic, even though President Obama said Ferguson is not endemic, in that all over the region of the United States of America, there is an imbalance between those who are often targets for receiving maybe traffic tickets or being arrested more often. Sometimes these are minorities, especially African Americans. There's another target population, and this is an endemic situation too, systemic and symptomatic. That's the little babies in the womb. Abortion is endemic. The high numbers are endemic in America. And so I would suggest now to those of you who are able to take a look at this video or go over to my website, AfricanAmericanOutreach.com, and read my blogs. We have a problem in America. It's called violence. Whether it's the violence in the womb against the little babies, whether it's the violence that is against the sick and the elderly, who many consider to be useless now in our society. It's time for America to wake up. It's time for the violence to end. It's time for us to choose life. I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life.